Smoked paprika. One of my favorite flavors. Hey, hey, Jen here. Happy Wednesday. Today's Wealth Wednesday as well. Wealth Wednesday, the day that we like to pay it forward in the form of a financial kindness to someone we don't know. I will be shopping tomorrow, so I do mine tomorrow, but Wealth Thursday doesn't have the same ring to it as Wealth Wednesday, so happy Wealth Wednesday. Anyway, I thought I'd just quickly jump on and talk about 3 alternatives to potato chips that will still satisfy your cravings. Who doesn't love potato chips? The crunchy, crinkly noise of the packet, the crunchiness of the chips themselves, the flavors, satisfaction. I did come across something that said that part of the addiction is actually the enjoyment of crunching our food, and that sometimes we just keep eating them and eating them and eating them, not just because we want to keep on eating them, but because we are loving the crunch. Anyway, so there's some slightly healthier options out there these days that come in packets ready to go, and they're the ones that are oven baked, but still they might contain ingredients that are poor quality or that you have no control over, like artificial flavors and colors, things like that. Even the oil content, the type of oil it's used, and the quantity of salt. You don't have control over any of that stuff. So the best thing to do is make your own. Quite easy if you have an oven that works, which I don't at the moment. So the 3 alternatives to using potatoes for potato chips. You can still use potatoes, of course, but if you're just looking for something else that's a bit different, a little less carby, maybe contains a bit more nutritional value, I found 3 alternatives. First up is beetroot. Second is you could just do roasted flavoured nuts or chickpeas, or a combo of both, or kale chips or kale crisps they call them. The only time I've actually had kale crisps was at a restaurant, and it was actually quite disgusting, but I think it was because they just had so much olive oil involved that the kale crisps weren't even crisp at all, and it really put me off. But maybe I should try it again, try the homemade kale crisps. And I actually found a recipe that sounds kind of enticing. It's a cheesy kale crisps or something. So if you'd like that recipe, just send me a PM and I'll get that link to you. So flavours that you can play with if you make your own chip alternatives could include paprika, which is my favourite flavour, smoked paprika, nutritional yeast, cayenne pepper, curry mixes, mustard, good old salt and pepper. You probably need a little bit of salt in all of them, but you have control over that, remember, and the quantities that you use. Use a good quality oil like olive oil or avocado oil. So you mix all your flavours through the oil, then you mix your oil through whatever you're using for your chips, and bake away. You can eat them hot, you can let them cool down and eat them cold like you would normally a bag of potato chips. Let me know if you try the kale one, and maybe I will too. And I reckon beetroot chips would be my favourite thing. I love beetroot, that earthy flavour. I reckon that would be good with some rosemary, maybe. Beetroot and rosemary. Might try that. If you'd like a link to 16 recipes that are alternatives to chips, then PM me for that. So if you like the cheesy kale recipe, crispy recipe, PM me, or if you'd like 16 recipes for more ideas, message me. But either way, let me know which one you're after. Hope you have a great Wednesday, and stay well, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. And thanks for watching, and smoke paprika.